Welcome back to another fun and exciting BalloonADay, and today I'm going to try and show you how I would make a fast Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Let's go. So to start, you have to know all the right colors and to make the different parts. So for starters, for his mouth and cheek area, we're going to use the bubblegum pink is the closest I have to that. So like this. Now his eyes are yellow, but the top of his head is kind of like a very dark, dark pink. And I don't really have a pink that dark, like a wild berry. The closest I have, if you look at the top of his head, is kind of this imperial red. It's kind of the closest color I have to the color on the Cheshire Cat. And I actually had to, just to make sure I was doing the colors the right way, I actually went and watched a clip of the original Alice in Wonderland, and I realized, that my memory of what the Cheshire Cat looked like is not what the Cheshire Cat actually looked like. So I had in my mind, when I started, okay, I'm going to make Cheshire Cat for this video. I thought in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I know what the Cheshire Cat looks like. And then when I looked up a picture, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have picked those colors. So, but I'm trying to do this as close as I can to the colors of the Cheshire Cat in the Alice in Wonderland original animated film. So just so you know, my frame of reference, where I'm going with this. And why I'm using the colors the way I am. It's because I'm trying my best to emulate the animated Cheshire Cat. Okay, so the face is kind of like this. Now for the body, a flat weave. So the best way I know to get stripes, if you're wanting to do a character that has stripes, use a flat weave. I don't know any other way to get a good, to do the stripes of a character without having a flat weave. Flat weave's hands down going to be the easiest way to do a character that has stripes. So works great for, this works great for Lightning McQueen. This works great for SpongeBob SquarePants. This works for Kenny from South Park. But it also works for the Cheshire Cat, because this is how we're going to get those purple and pink stripes on the cat. There's a couple other ways that you could twist the balloon so you get the stripes, but they're just way more complicated than I would want to do for a fast version. Again, that's what you have to keep in mind. Just like I've said this before in my videos, and I tell other artists when I teach classes, is for everything you make, you need to have several different versions of it depending on how long you have to make it. So when I'm doing a fast version, like now, I'm going to try and simplify things, whereas if I had more time and I was doing a more detailed version that was either life-size or just more intricate, I would do different techniques and it would take longer, but it would look, maybe better or more realistic or what have you. So I'm going to just put the head. So this is going to be fast. If I was at a party and someone's like, Cheshire Cat, go! And I didn't have, and I'm not doing, 5-10 minutes on each kid. I need to do it quick. This is the version I would probably make. So we got the stripes. Okay. Let's get the nose. So the nose is like the dark. Kind of like that. We'll give him whiskers. Give him, I think the biggest thing here is going to be the big, huge, smile. Okay. We're going to put some white in there, let that dry before we draw the black. I found it's easier to put the white in for the teeth and then draw the black lines as opposed to trying to draw the black lines first and then like trying to color the white in between the black lines. Like, that doesn't work out great. And this is running out of paint, so I'm going to need a new Eddings. This one's running low. But we have enough to get over. We're almost done with our fun Cheshire Cat. I'm curious, have you ever seen anyone else make a fast Cheshire Cat out of balloons before? Or have you guys made a fast Cheshire Cat out of balloons before? And if you have made a fast Cheshire Cat or have seen a fast Cheshire Cat, how would you do it? Because I can think of a couple different ways that I would do it, depending on how much time I wanted to spend making it. But that's what it's all about. It's all about the time. But I feel like this definitely clearly resembles a Cheshire Cat. At least the one that I saw in the old animated Alice in Wonderland. What do you think? What do you think of my Cheshire Cat?